pieces at the you go away, go away, go away.
A couple of months ago, we were out at the bar. Was it a club or something? And Barry and Laurie asked me to sing a song at their wedding. I was absolutely honored that you thought that much of me, that I could share in this special occasion with you. But what Laurie didn't know is that Barry and I had a little plan that we would pick something real special and we'd surprise her with it. A song that means something. Barry's gonna tell you how he'll be.
Fancy in your eyes, gonna do wonderful styling, stealing my breath. Arrows from mountains, the thoughts of the sky, never revealing their depth. You tell me we belong together, trust it out with the trappings of love. I've been captivated. I hang from your lips, staring at colors, heartache to get from above. Darling, your crying shoulder, loudly of suicide. Tell me what's better when I'm older. Love me, greatest friend of your life.
You guys can join in on me if you want to dance, please. Everybody's welcome to dance.
Rain falls, angry on the tin roof, as we lie awake in my bed. You're my survival, my living proof. Our love is alive, and not dead. Tell me that we belong together. Dress it out with the trapping of love. I'll be captivated. I'll hang from your lips, staring at the heartache hang from above. Tell me your crying shoulder, lie me love suicide. Tell me better when I'm older. Love me, greatest friend of your life. When I drop down, I found out I fall my way back from the dead. Tuned in, turned out, remember the thing that you said. Your crying shoulder, loud beat of suicide. Tell me, better when I'm older. Love me, greatest in your life.
Gorgeous.
The greatest man of your life.
Congratulations, Barry and Laurie Smith. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Steve Cody singing for you. What a voice. Beautiful.
Hey, Lauren.
anniversary dance. And we'd like to ask you to remain on the dance floor unless you've been married for 1 year or less. If you've been married 1 year or less, we'd like to ask you to please leave the dance floor. We lost just a couple on that one. All right, if you've been married 5 years or less, please leave the dance floor. Thank you for coming out. If you've been married 5 years or less, please leave the dance floor. Okay, if you've been married 10 years or less, please leave the dance floor. 10 years or less. Thank you. Like a river flows, shooting to the sea. Down it, so it goes. Some days are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too. For I can't help falling in love with you. All right, if you've been married 15 years or less, please leave the dance floor. 15 years or less. All right, here's a biggie now. 20 years or less, please leave the dance floor. 20 years or less. I see some of you guys out there. Honey, how many years have we been married? Swichewski's over there, man. All right, 25 years or less, please leave the dance floor. 25 years or less. Really lost two of that. Swichewski's are doing all right. We got some diehards out here. All right, 30 years or less. 30 years or less, leave the dance floor. That's you, Heather. Oh no, we're losing a lot now. All right, folks, 35 years or less, please leave the dance floor. 35. Let's have a nice round of applause for those folks. All right, 37 years or less, please leave the dance floor. 37 years. No, we didn't lose anyone on that one. All right, 40 years or less, please leave the dance floor. There they go. Let's have a nice round of applause for those folks over there. 40 years or less. All right, 42 years or less. 42 years or less. Nice round of applause for this couple right here. The Barrys, come on now. 43 years or less. 43. Oh, we didn't lose anyone on that one. 44 years or less. 45 years or less. Wow, we're not losing anybody now. How about 47 years or less? 47 years? Oh, they're still going. Come on, let's hear for these three couples up here. 48 years or less. 48 years. All right, here's the biggie. 50 years or less. 50 years or less. Come on, let's hear for these folks. Let's hear for the Belchers, huh? 50 years. 51 years. 52 years. Ladies and gentlemen, our bride would like to present their bouquet to this very special couple. Rita and Harry Smith, 58 years.